Hello and welcome to another bite-sized episode of the Do the Work podcast. I know your time is precious, so we keep these short and sharp so you can get the information that you need and go away and implement it into your lifestyle with your health and fitness. Just before we get into the episode, all I would say is if you like this content, if you could please share it with a friend, like it and subscribe so that we can get our message out to change more people's lives. Enjoy the episode. One of the biggest challenges that people have when it comes to exercise and training is their lack of consistency, their lack in their ability to stick with the process. And so I want to give you a bit of a tip today that you can implement into your workouts so that you become more successful, more consistent, and therefore get better and more sustainable results. Now, we're going to talk specifically around training here. And what I tend to find that people do when they start, especially when they have maybe a lack of knowledge or maybe they've not been to the gym before, is that they maybe start to attend an exercise class at the local commercial gym, or they just go into the gym and kind of wing it a little bit and go through the motions. And then the next time they go, they kind of do the same again, especially if it's in the gym environment. Maybe they do a few weight machines, maybe they go on the treadmill for a little bit. They can't really remember what they did the week before. And what that then does with your relationship with the gym is it kind of makes it a little bit of a means to an end. And especially if you're looking for weight loss. And this is where most people go wrong and struggle with their consistency because they just see it as something they have to do to lose weight rather than something to do so that they get all the other benefits that come with it as well. So in terms of being more consistent, what I recommend that you do, and the biggest tip that I have here, is that you actually track your workouts, which is why I think there's a little bit of a negative connotation that comes with doing exercise classes, because it's very difficult to know if you're getting better, if you're improving, because usually when you go back each and every week, it's different. And so I would encourage you to look towards strength training, and I would encourage you to try and keep things fairly similar or the same each week for a period of time. And I would encourage you then to also record those sessions, whether that be on your phone, old school written down pen and paper, but make sure that you're coming back the next week knowing what you did the previous week. And what that's going to do is that's going to give you another reason to go to the gym other than just it being a means to an end for weight loss. And as well as that, it's going to mean that you know that you're getting better and therefore making progress with your workouts. And I often find that people struggle with consistency and motivation and willpower to go to the gym when they just think it's for that weight loss reason. But if instead you're trying to improve your strength, you're trying to go back the following week and do better, do more reps, do more weight, whatever it might be. Maybe you're training for a particular run and you want to run a little bit faster or what have you. But if you don't track that, how do you know you're getting better? And a way to frame it is what gets measured gets managed, which you might have heard in your working environment before in terms of KPIs, key performance indicators. We have to have that within our training as well. Because if we want to be consistent, we need to know that we're making progress and we need to move away from exercise being a means to an end to achieve weight loss and instead somewhere that we can go to get better, make progress, and in turn, we'll be more motivated, we'll find we have more willpower, more energy even to go to the gym, and we'll begin to enjoy it much more rather than dreading the gym because we're just going to burn a few calories. There are so many more benefits that you can get from the gym that aren't just weight loss. And it's when we're able to understand that we're able to see the gym as something we have in our life for good, rather than just something that's there whilst we lose some weight. Thanks for tuning in for today's episode. I hope you found it useful. And if you did, you've got the power to share this message as well. So if you have a friend who might find this content useful, please share it with them. And we'll see you on the next episode.